Rise stands in. And the home opener is underway. Rise tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him. One away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball for a strike.
That's the ball.
He goes down looking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Vladdy with a star scraper. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. On the hill for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Digging in, Michael
Leading
Busch.
off the ball game this afternoon, the first baseman, number 29, Michael Busch.
On the ground right side, and foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up. And there's 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
Number
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the Mariners DH, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Yo, one. Right through there for a strike. Shota, in his third season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Strike two. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Two down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the four-hole, Seiya Suzuki. That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Arise has it for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Corner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And there's a ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Time called now. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Two now. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero brings it in, and that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. That one lifted to left. Hat under it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Led off the game with a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Bush takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Suzuki on the move. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, number 35.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Struck out looking his first time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in, but it's offline. And they're up by 3.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, leading off, T.J. Friedl. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And it's fouled away. Outside low. Ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And time called prior to the 0-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
The 2-2 stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cubs.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Oh.
To third, Donovan. In plenty of time to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's going to be Jordan Walker. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time.
Rosario.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Up the middle. Wynn flips it. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the fourth. Stepping in, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And he can't come up with it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Cubs, the catcher,
One
number
out man
8,
at first. Kyle Teal, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's the ball.
Man at first, 1 away. In the air to left center. Varsho under it. And there's 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Horner.
On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. The underhand flip, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in for the Mariners, Anthony Volpe. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Donovan takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 now. Runner goes again. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
That's a ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Julio Rodriguez.
All right.
Now time called at the plate. Strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Whips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Cubs trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. His first at bat was a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Volpe over to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Mariners catcher, Adley Rutschman.
and Rutschman.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Seattle, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker. Now
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Matt Vesta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players chance to fight back into the game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Spencer Jones trying to get something going for him with 2 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Ahmed.
So runner at second, 2. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Angel Martinez. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Hancock back to work. That one fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, Donovan. On to first, and now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career. Since day one.
Cooper Criswell comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Suzuki at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dalton Varsho. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Foul ball there.
Oh.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's inside. Ball 1. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Nope. Ball 2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but Still get the strikeout. Time called. Donovan, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teal.
Number 8.
Eric Sabrowski on a pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 62, Eric Sabrowski.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
In the air to left center. Varsho settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Nico Horner.
Ball one.
And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Late swing fouled off. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now it's going to be Moises Ballesteros. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Romy Gonzalez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, not gonna get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat. That you're thinking double.
Sir Anthony Dominguez on the pitch here.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. At the plate, Mason Wynn. On the ground to third, Donovan. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luis Arias. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Troy Melton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches. Right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Friedel on his way over. And a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's already home. Here in this one. Melton throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Strike 2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman up next for the Mariners.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one in the air. Bush. And that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, out of the bottom of the 8th, T.J. Friedel digs in now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouled off left side.
Ball 2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages just so much higher.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Mason Fluharty.
Number 68, Mason Fluharty.
And the batter now, Michael Bush. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Just missed.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. The 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton all set to start the ninth in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Spencer Jones. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. That misses the zone. Ball one. Base hit, and now two aboard.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Martinez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a big swing and a miss. The M's trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
We got time.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
On the ground, could be two. Here's Wynn for one. Over to first, safe. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss there. Runners are at the corners. One away. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The batter, the Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. A critical at bat in this game for him. Second and third, 2 down. swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Two on, 2 outs.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the ninth. In hand. Out the plate. And Ian swings through it.
Bowling.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for
Andres Munoz on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Masataka Yoshida looking to start something with one gone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
the catcher, number
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That's a little bit low. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, formed Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, traveled the world like Nat Geo.